Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Hutan Pantai map. And we have our new spinach harvester that we financed over there with the worker running in it. We just took a load over and put it into there. I just got that waiting there. What we are going to do, instead of sitting here waiting, we've got a little bit of wood in our sawmill, so hopefully it will be making some stuff. We still have to buy the pea harvester, but we will obviously wait until we need to harvest peas. I think we've sort of bought most of the equipment we need or want. Yeah, I don't think once we buy that pea harvester or finance it, that's pretty much the equipment, I think, unless something new comes up or something other need. But we will need probably more fields because I don't believe our barley for our chickens is enough. But we only just started that, so time will tell. We are gonna chuck all these on. Now, we have been selling a lot, so I don't believe there'll be anything left. I don't think there's anything in the storage. I think it's all silage, but let me just get out and check. Yeah, that is all silage. Any money we can get, though, because we've got to pay the finance every month. Can't just get these machinery for free. So we'll sell off this, and then we'll go and have a look at if there's anything else that needed to be done with any other fields. And if not, I guess we can always take over the spinach harvesting. We've got another whole field to do. Because I think the animals... Of course the AI. It's bloody good timing, isn't it? I mean, I am going to have to go and check the field because I reckon there's a couple of spots that it's missed and stuffed up. Alright, I'm going to run over a couple of people here. That's what you got to do in these markets. You just got to run people over. Alright, let's unclip it. There it goes. Just under 20 grand. Okay, we've got a wood beam out already. We'll get a bit more though. Don't want to rush. I mean, I'd like to have the temple keep going. I'm hoping it's got enough of something that it hasn't stopped. Okay, let's check if you did get everything. That looks pretty good. Because I thought I saw some spots up the top here. Yeah. Some little weird, awkward bits. Okay, let's move it up and let's go and empty it, and then we'll get them started on the other field. Alright, well, we get it all out, hopefully. Yes. Alright. Let's get this guy. Move you out of the way for a second. Alright, we want to get you started on this one. Alright, we'll go empty this. And then what have we got left? So we're waiting for some wood. We've got to get that done. The animals are all taken care of. I've got to check the field for the other status. Now, I don't know, can you fertilize the spinach straight away? Or do you need to? Or do you have to wait a month? I'll have a look at that. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so that's being harvested. Everything else is fine. They're all fertilized. Okay, so 32 is not fertilized, but that's the barley. And 29 is saying it's not fertilized at all, which, so I guess we should do that. Okay, and that's, yeah, that's pretty much it for the month, isn't it? So let's just bring this out here. I definitely want to take some wood to the temple before we move on. Alright, but I've still got jobs to do, so it's fine. This is the field that never gives me lines. Oh no. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it is. I think we're going to get a tiny little gap in the middle there. Okay, that's good. So we'll leave this here because we're going to have to do that field down there once the spinach is done. But we are also going to need the trailer on here so that we can empty the spinach harvester at some point. Now it's just a question of what do we do? Let's quickly go see what the temple's up to. It is almost out of wood beams. I really don't want to just go rushing down there to get wood beams though. We probably should just... Oh, we're going to bale that straw. What is the spinach thing? He's just sitting there. Is it stuck? Has it moved? No, it hasn't moved. Alright. Need to go rescue it. It is definitely stuck. Something about this corner. See if we can come from it sideways. Alright, let's get back to the worker now, see if they can manage. Okay, I can't stand watching them. They do the most stupidest things. God. Okay, 94% it thinks that we have grass. Will this change to straw or, sorry, hay? What? Now we're at 80% hay. What the? We haven't got the automatic drop on. I much prefer the square baler, that's for sure. So you don't have to stop. Just stopping all the time is really annoying. Thing is, I don't want to do the same thing on every farm, so it's like I want to have some things slightly different here and there. And in reality, I shouldn't even be baling. I was hoping that the forage wagon would be all we needed, but unfortunately, for now, the TMR is too full. Now that may change once our buffaloes are all fully grown and we've got both fields going, and both are full, both have, you know, got all mature buffaloes. At the moment they're not quite there. So I don't think they're eating at their full potential yet. Alright, well, we're going to have to leave that with 35%. Oh, you're stuck again? Not sure why we're stuck on that one. Okay, let's go put this back somewhere. Let's go have a look at the wood. Or what we could fill up some stones, but I mean, that's pretty boring. There's not much to do other than just turn it on. And then I can't leave, because if I leave, it turns off for some reason. Unless it gets full. And then it'll allow you to leave. Go figure. Yeah, I don't know why you can't have it running while you exit. I mean, well, I could solve that. If I change the setting that stops turning the tractor on and off when you get out of the machine, then I guess I could leave this on. That also means I have to remember to turn my tractors on and off, which I'm not good at. I keep forgetting, so I prefer to leave the settings the way they are. Okay. You got a lot, though. Okay, there's almost a planks long coming out. I don't know if one already has, and that's the second one. Oh, that's enough of that. Can't be bothered. It's boring. No, we've only got the one. Damn it. I was really hoping for at least a little bit more. I'll speed up time a little bit. See if we can get something spawned. Alright, slide back down. Slide that concrete on. These trips are a bit of a waste, but I just really want to keep that temple moving. I don't know if I'm close enough. No. Great. We need to lock it in so I can back it up. all that work I tried to do with a plough to get this field fixed up, and I just end up with a worse spot. I'm just like, okay, well, that didn't work at all. I don't really get it. I don't understand why ploughing it perfectly then causes more problems. It's just like the game seems to have a problem with you changing the fields, doing things to them that it was not programmed to be or something. I don't know. Even though they give you the impression that you can terraform anything, create fields in anything, do whatever you like, it's sort of not quite true. It's like even with the spinach where it gets stuck. They're all bits that I added with a plough. And it's just like, yeah, they just never work 100%. There's always some little weird thing about it. The game just doesn't like something. I don't know if the temple's taking all these cement bags because it needs it, or it's just the temple will buy a certain amount of everything even if it doesn't need it or something, because it has stopped buying some things. But it keeps buying cement bags, and I'm almost up to 50,000. I reckon I'll stop at 50,000. Okay, AR worker C has 80% tank. Okay, so planks long, we've got enough. We still need more wood beams. I'm still going to make planks long because I'm not convinced that we're finished with those. Okay, there's another building there now. But, I mean, if we're going to build on each of those flats, which is what I'm guessing, there's still at least 1, 2, 3, 4 that's not built. We're not, like, we've only built 3. We're not even halfway. That seems ridiculous. I'm hoping that's not quite the case. Because if we're not even halfway, this is going to take forever to build that temple. Alright, let's get back there and then we'll empty the spinach thing, get them going again. And then we'll see what happens. So I think that's pretty much it for this month. All we can do is take more wood to the temple if it comes out, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed with these trips just for small amounts. I really want some big amounts of wood that we can just take get massive money, and have the temple building for a fair while. So we just got to finish harvesting the spinach, then I guess fertilize that spinach field one time, and then we're going to have to fertilize them both again, I assume, next month. That's pretty much it for this month. Okay, park that there. Oh, I thought it was going to be full, but no, we beat it. Now it's full. Well, that was good timing. Oh, shit. I was right to the wrong side. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, we've got to do something with those bales. Oh, that didn't work at all. I'll lock it. And then we'll reverse. Not too close. I'm not sure what to do with the bales, because I think last time when I did the silage I had to lease a bale loader thing. Seems pretty pointless with this, but then I did see somebody actually load bales on a trailer using the auto loader. I don't know if you can do that on any trailer or you have to specifically have a bale trailer. So we could look at getting a cheap one, just using the auto load. Alright, we are going to have to call it there for this video, so I'll work out what to do with these bales, how to pick them up and put them wherever, and yeah, we'll finish off the spinach, fertilise it, go on to the next month, and rinse and repeat, and we'll see where we get to. So it depends on how much time I have between videos to play or not play. We'll see. So yeah, it'll be a mystery what you'll come back to in the next video, where we'll be at. I'll see what I can do. If you're enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the membership join button if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Put things in the comments, let me know your thoughts, opinions, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, all that sort of stuff. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.